DentFix heard about our rocker crease problem, reached out and said, hey, we got a tool for that. So they sent this pallet over that apparently has a tool that we need to get this project done. Let's start ripping open some boxes and get it put together. This is the MAXI Deluxe system by DentFix. And I'm genuinely surprised with how many things came in this kit. When they said they're sending over the deluxe kit, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a bunch of pulling rods and stuff. No. If bodywork is an interest of yours and you don't have any body tools, if you buy this kit, it has pretty much everything you need to get started. We're talking body hammers, dollies, clip removal tools, plastic wedges, air tools, and a whole lot more. This thing's an absolute unit, and it's also great because it closes and just fits in with the shop. The main reason DentFix sent this over, though, is to fix the crease in the rocker of this 911. This little yellow unit right here is a stud welder, and what it does is it welds little tabs onto the metal, and then you can pull those tabs to pull creases or dents out. I'm gonna read the instructions here, and then we'll get started with trying to get that crease out of that rocker. I'm all set up here. We got the paint stripped off. DentFix has the new magnet now that sticks here to replace their old style and puts the lead right there for your ground. I like that a lot. On our rocker here, I have a little bit of crease here, but a long crease down this full length. I'd like to try a couple different methods to see what works the best, but we're gonna work our way up. So what I need to do is take this part of the tool. It goes onto the low spot on the metal. I'll push the button. It'll heat up, attach itself, I'll let go, and then I'll be able to pull back and it'll pull the crease out. Now what I do like about this is they include this really heavy weight that goes onto the stinger right here. So I'll slide it on. So when I attach it, I can use it like a slide hammer, which will give me a lot more pulling force than if I just kind of yank by hand. However, what I probably end up doing is a different method, but we're gonna start with this first to see how it does. That worked out really well. Actually, it worked out better than I anticipated because I thought I needed to use the wiggle wire, which we'll go into in a second. The goal for this, though, is to get it hot enough that the tip sticks, but not so hot that when you break it off, it makes a hole, or too cold that when you slide it back, it rips off. So I guessed right. I just put it in the middle of the timer for the welding rod there, and it worked great. Next thing I want to try is the wiggle wire for this long crease. So it starts here, it fades in really deep to about here. It's really hard to tell on camera, but it's a good probably a ½ inch or so deep in the center, and then it fades back out. The typical rule of thumb when you're working a dent out, whether it's like PDR or just metalwork in general, is to kind of start at the edges and work your way towards the center. Don't start in the center where it's the deepest, because it'll just kind of peak really weird and not work well. You kind of want to like massage it out, not force it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the wiggle wire. I'm gonna start on the end over here and just do like from here to here, wherever it is the lengthwise that needs to be, and make sure I'm focusing my pull a little bit here lightly, and as I go in deeper, I'll pull a little bit harder. In this kit, they also included these bear claws. So we have like this one that does 4 claws, and this one that does as many claws as I'm not gonna count right there. This little one with 4 claws, you can use your hand on. The one over here, however, you need to use with a tool. So let's get set up and try with the hand claw first and see how it does. Because this isn't super heavy steel, I think it's like 16 gauge right here. It was not bad to move at all. I was able to just yank it with my body weight. I was going to take a step up to the bigger one, but I don't think I even need to right now. It's gonna be overkill. So I'm gonna take more wiggle wire. We're gonna go the rest of the length here. There's you can move back and forth to keep massaging this crease out. I don't know why I put off so long getting one of these machines. It's saving me so much time. The majority of this crease is now pulled out. I just did one straight line as you saw across there. It looks pretty good. There's still a couple low spots, especially right in the center right here. I think rather than doing the wiggle wire, now that I have like the majority of it worked out, I'm gonna use the stinger again here quick. And we're gonna slide hammer it the rest of the way so I can get a little bit more finite individual control because there's some lower spots than others. But man, so far, this thing is awesome. Quick disclaimer as well, yes, we did receive this tool for free from DentFix, as we discussed earlier. However, we are not being paid, so this is not like an official review or anything like that, nor are we getting paid to say anything nice about this either. Yes, we got it for free. No, it's not influencing how I feel about the machine. And this thing already, I can tell it's gonna be life-changing in the shop. You can find out more about this tool and link in the description down below.